Ya ini main latihan sama Noydhiet badut. Bismillah, semoga benar. Jalannya dulu ya, udah dulu. Yang mau tanya-tanya boleh, silahkan. Sudah lama nggak live. Nanti main jam 11 sama tamu Vietnam. Tapi sekarang saya lebih sering yang live streaming dari orang sananya, yaitu dari Vietnam.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. And as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, smart save. Aimed low and direct. Aubameyang. Lacazette. And the ball's come out. Mata did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Mesut Ozil. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
For Pastathopoulos. Pogba into opposition territory. Pass it out wide now. Martial delivers. Oh, he's asking too much with that.
Yang mau komen terdengarnya bisa langsung.
Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. Aubameyang going through. Aubameyang and the finish, and it's a goal.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Shoots!
Lukaku!
Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Lukaku did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Hector Bellerin. Denis Suarez. Plays it out to the flank. For Pastathopoulos. Mesut Ozil. Pogba gets into the right position to intercept. Played out to the right. And it's Sanchez. And it's got through. Sanchez tried to play it through.
Alexis Sanchez encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
For Pastathopoulos. Out wide to the right. And he's straight offside. Papastathopoulos. Mesut Ozil. Hector Bellerin. Mesut Ozil. Denis Suarez. Can't get the better of his opposite number. The referee's awarded a free kick. And it's Hector Bellerin. He's pinged one through here. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Oh, it's Mkhitaryan. He's got away. Mkhitaryan goes for a sweeping cross. Pogba. Matic pushes it out wide. Pogba with a long pass.
Lukaku!
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Lacazette. Back into the middle. Denis Suarez. Has a hit! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And the ball is out of play. Going back to the keeper. Hector Bellerin. Koscielny tries to get it forward quickly. Played out to the right. Shaw, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Papastathopoulos. Koscielny. Hector Bellerin. And it's Ozil. Denis Suarez. Mkhitaryan. That's too far for anyone.
Baki guys, puasa.
Forward it goes. There's the whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Lukaku. Tries to head to Pogba! It's there! They have pulled themselves right back into it. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And it's Ozil. Denis Suarez. That's a promising ball. Aubameyang. Smalling plays it towards the front. And the counter is on. Sanchez goes looking. Martial. Up for the
Pogba!
Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Manchester with another corner. They've managed to get it away. Chance! Matic was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. It's a great ball.
Valencia tenang sekali. Valencia.
Arsenal are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Valencia. It's a loose ball. Lovely feet. Martial. Valencia delivers.
Lukaku!
Great effort. He flew in with courage.
Well, he can't be accused of not being brave, Peter, and his boss will give him the thumbs up, I'm sure.
Mesut Ozil. Alexis. It's Alexis Sanchez!
Ya ini main 2 win ya guys. Kalah terus mas. Iya. Ini sementara 1-1 Mas Obi. Sebenarnya kalau kalah di main friendly seperti ini tak apa. Yang penting 1-2 harus menang. Kalau main friendly ini cuma melatih timing kita dan tahu di mana kekurangan kita dan mencoba formasi cara bermain juga.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. He's tried one.
Sanchez!
Needs to get it forward quickly. Get a throw in. Aubameyang has created 1 goal already. That's a throw. Now it's Martial. He's left his man, and he's there to cut it out. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Lukaku with a delicate ball, looking to shoot! Aimed long and direct. Dashing forward at pace. He's got through. And he's made certain that won't get through. Socrates does well to read it and intercepts. Breaks on here.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Lukaku!
It's in! And the comeback is complete!
I'm back, boss.
What about that, Jim Beglin?
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
Manchester go into the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Berat.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Lukaku.
Right back in.
Berat.
Alexis Sanchez.
Manchester are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Right, so can he put it away?
Wee!
He scored!
Oh, this is a real show of character. Rather than let their heads drop, they've stood proud and fought hard. Brilliant. And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
We Have got changes here from both sides, in fact. So all square, and not for the first time.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal. It just got caught napping.
Herrera plays it out to the flank. Looking for space out wide. Lukaku!
Nice, Lukaku!
And that's caused a worry or two.
Lukaku certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Iwobi. Forward it goes.
There's only one word for this. It's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there.
And that's a throw. That's Lacazette. Lacazette. Welbeck. Clears it out of harm's way.
Sayang guys.
And there goes the final whistle. A game chock full of moments and talking points. It could have gone either way, but chose in the end to share its spoils. It ends in a highly entertaining draw. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Manchester.
Nggak jadi kalah. Sabar mas, belum selesai, jangan kita menganggap itu kalah. Yang penting kita tetap bermain sebagus mungkin. Nah ini kan pemainnya gitu, nah, tapi penyerangnya nggak bisa. Password mati nih, tidak mati.
A very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities,
Aja ini guys.
processes,
Fokus,
the players
fokus.
coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special...
Lukaku!
That is wayward.
Lukaku certainly caught it well enough, but that was never really going to trouble the keeper.
Hector Bellerin. Aubameyang. Iwobi. And he's there to cut it out. Valencia plays it forward.
Pogba, Martial,
And it's Pogba.
Pogba,
Juan
Mata.
Mata. Now it's Pogba. Pogba. Martial looking to run on. Header!
Sanchez,
He can bounce on that.
Lukaku.
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled. Has a look and has a go. Juan Mata. Forward it goes. Lukaku. In the end, they found themselves penned in. Nowhere to go. Iwobi. Oh, well intercepted. Really alert to the danger. And it's Juan Mata. Chip through.
Lukaku.
He's delivered all right. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Lukaku simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived. And boy, did he hit it.
Lukaku, Sanchez.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration.
Big chance.
Mata. Oh, fuck.
Someone's shouting for a corner, but the referee
Yang sekali,
says
guys.
goal kick.
Mati.
Oh, good interception. Pogba. Lukaku. Mata looking to get on the end of this. And
Lukaku.
he scores! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Ah,
Manchester are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Lacazette. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Martial.
And it's Pogba. Juan Mata. Alexis Sanchez.
Sanchez.
He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Manchester seem to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Aduh. Sorry.
That'll be a throw.
Buru-buru tadi Sanchez, Pogba. FTSB. Informasi dari awal dong biar bisa belajar. Oke mas, habis ini ya. Ngeri ya, alhamdulillah. Oke aja mas. Oke. Jadi saya pakai counter attack, surpass, center, fleksibel. Ininya 3 biar kalau kita nyerang pada ngejar kita. LBRB ya defensif. Ya ini di Matic. Terakhirnya Lukaku dan Martial. Jadi sekarang pakai 3 formasi biar kalau kita ganti-ganti nggak usah lama-lama.
Pogba. He's got options out wide. Chance to play it in. It's gone a long way up and away. Now a chance to break. Mkhitaryan tries lifting it over. Aubameyang. Great leap!
Iya.
Good stop.
Berharap
Wasn't
gol
easy.
itu guys, nggak
Lacazette
bisa.
simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Papastathopoulos. Hector Bellerin. Fires from distance. Ball's loose. Who's getting there?
Terus jauh mas.
Lacazette pushes it out wide. They back in. Oh, accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Arsenal just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Gets the
Lukaku gitu loh.
And surely that settles it. A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the... It'll be the final action of the first half. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Manchester have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead. And we're already back underway here.
Lukaku!
Right on cue, but fluffed his line.
Yes. Sorry. Kurang sabar, Bang. Ya Allah, jatuh ya mas.
Oh, we're talking fractions.
Sanchez
Wow.
plays it out to the flank. Hector Bellerin. Mkhitaryan. It's Ozil. It will be. He's played him through. Valencia. And now the breakaway. Now, can he capitalise? It's got through to him. Kolasinac cuts it out.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break. It's Pogba!
Au, kasih.
Oh, the keeper's got just about enough.
Pogba worked a lovely solo run and effort, Peter. He should go solo again for me.
Loh, kok gol?
No mistake. Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
4 in the game. He is the man. Massive lead! It wasn't a great header in the end. So the ball's gone out of play, and a change is upcoming. Michel. Over to the left. Aubameyang looking to run onto it. Martial. Mesut Ozil. Still loose. Lacazette. Bailly with a fine tackle. Lacazette was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Pogba Wants to get it forward quickly. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Mkhitaryan.
Konten Herrera.
And it's Hector Bellerin. Oh, it's Mkhitaryan. No way through there. Now it's Lukaku. Kolasinac positions himself well and cuts it out. Aimed long and direct. And the counter is on.
Lukaku!
Catches it safely. Respersal. Alexis Sanchez.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Ayo kejar mas. Loh, kok jadi ya?
Valencia goes looking. And it's Valencia. Martial gets into a good position. Martial is desperately calling for it out wide. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Martial.
Iya.
Deflected behind for a corner kick. Forward it goes. It'll be a throw-in. Intercepts the throw. It's well read. Herrera. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Socrates gives chase. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Mkhitaryan looking to get on the end of this. Martial, who does have an assist to his name. And the Herrera. And it's Sanchez. Lukaku.
Lukaku!
Keeper always had the measure of that.
4-0.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. How would you sum up what? Artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it.
Prancis guys, kita pakai MU ya. Dia mau main sundul kalau begitu. Oh, semua mati guys. Kalau gitu, nah seperti ini. Bismillah guys, semoga menang lagi. Ini kalau menang selesai.
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. And already we're underway here. Lamar. Cut out in the nick of time.
Loh,
Mbappe has a shot! Oh, he's really drilled it.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Mbappe. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Martial. Now the counter. Pogba. Forward it goes. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game. Lamar, Mbappe, into the box. Jones tries to get it forward quickly. Pogba. Lamar, coached through there. Griezmann, now it has a swing at it! Oh, great save, real class.
Griezmann really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Pogba turns and goes back. And it's Pogba. Konten just brushed off the ball there. And now they can launch a counter. They're not going to make any further progress now. Lukaku. One matter. Lukaku. He scored! First blood draw.
lah.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Yeah, tempted and teased the keeper into thinking he could get to it, but it just eased away to catch the inside of the post.
Manchester got themselves into the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Pogba.
Too much distance on that.
Sampai ini nih lawannya. Wah.
That could spell trouble. Martial.
Bentar guys, tak cek dulu guys.
And it's Shaw. Shaw, it's into the middle. Big chance, and the finish! He's got away with one there.
Lukaku
Oh,
certainly
artinya mau
made
ke
himself a
dokter.
big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
Jadi ya kita off-kan dulu.
Aimed long and direct. Martial. Phil Jones. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Pogba battles to win it back. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Well, I'm a believer in having faith in your ability, but he's overdone it then.
Martial. Oh, that's neat. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
Ya makasih ya udah nonton. Kok Paus bang nggak tahu lawannya tadi lama amat. Iya emang, makanya ternyata lawannya mau ke dokter, jadi selesai ya.
Plays it back.
Saya
He's had a
menang
shot.
2 game ya. Nanti jam 11 main lagi, tapi di punyanya Tanmu Facebook. Ada info juga bahwa Elga masuk di Thai League Group, guys.
Rashford. It'll be the final action of the first half. So there you have it.